And I'm here with me main owl with another episode of Is It Alright? And today, finally, I get to taste the new Pot Noodle. Piri Piri chicken flavour. It's got a little sachet of zingy lime sauce, which, let's see, lime zing, super zesty, looking forward to that. So lots of people don't know how to make a pot noodle properly, so I'm going to go through that with you as well. Boil the kettle, pour it in, stir, wait 3 minutes, stir, wait 3 minutes, stir, and maybe wait 3 minutes more, stir and enjoy. Lots of people keep fucking it up. Basically, the instructions are on the side, and they're not there for shits and gigs, they're there to instruct. Now, what you also do to make a good pot noodle is leave the lid on and put the lid down, because that way it contains the heat and it cooks faster. What I also like to do is put the sachet on top so it warms the sauce a little more, so you don't just get a cold sauce globule. Helps maintain the heat. Now, you can put different amounts of water into pot noodle. Personally, I like it quite watery, because at the end I like to drink the boiling water. And my favourite pot noodles, probably Bombay Bad Boy. I like the limited edition Doner Kebab and the chili beef, all quite spicy ones. So what I like, as soon as I finish the noodles, I've got nice boiling spicy water. Now, most people probably wouldn't think that that was their bag, but I do. Right, let's wait 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes, whatever. What I'll go into as well when making a good pot noodle is adding the sauce. Some people like to add the sauce right at the beginning. Some people like to add it just before they eat it. Personally, I'm the latter. I think if you add it just as at beginning, it's good because it's meant to create like an even flow of sauce throughout the noodles. In my experience though, that doesn't happen. So I like to add it at the end, because although it's a bit all or nothing, at least you get the all. Whereas the other, it's maybe, I don't know, maybe to everybody else it just tastes quite subtle, but to me, I like to taste the sauce. I like strong flavours, so personally I prefer that all or nothing approach more than just like a consistent subtle. Owl's much the same, but he prefers mice. Right, so now that that's done, let's give it another little stir. Editing. You know it. Right, so now when you stir the pot noodle after you've left it for those couple of minutes and it's stirring, you should be able to stir it right at the end and not feel any stodginess. Now the other danger of making it and not letting it set, one time this bitch I used to work with, she was lovely. I just mean she's a female. She was making a pot noodle and she just used to leave it for 2 minutes, stir and then eat, and I was like, love, what you doing? And she was like, it'll take you 10 minutes to make a pot noodle if you do it though that way. It's like, yeah, but it makes it taste better. So I let her stir it for 2 minutes and I was like, get the fork. I held her hand. I put the fork around the bottom of the pot noodle. What could you feel? That sort of undissolved sort of powdery thing that you get on the bottom. If you don't do it properly, you're going to get that powdery thing. And that's where some of the flavour is. You need to do it right. Right, so that's all done. Take that off. Right. What I'm going to do... It smells Huffington Post, fucking Hufflepuff. It's got quite a sweet sort of smell to it, like it tastes a bit like the smells a bit like the sweet and sour pot noodle, which is it's good. I like that one. Mind you, I don't think there's many pot noodles. I don't not like any pot noodles. Some I like more than others. Like I said, my pot noodles I tend to go for Bombay. Chili beef has taken over the #1 spot actually now. I like Bombay. I like it without the hot sauce. I just find it more enjoyable. My friend Samo was like, "Oh, you're a heathen. Pussy," he calls me. I like it with the hot sauce, don't get me wrong. And when you got the boys around, the hot sauce, boom, you've got to do it. But just on my own, I leave the hot sauce out just because I prefer it without. Same as the chili beef. Right. Southern fried chicken I used to live off. You know what? It's quite spicy. It's quite tingling, which I wasn't expecting. But I don't actually know what Piri Piri chicken is. It's got that sweet and sour smell, like I said, and I'm expecting the sweet and sour taste. But it's really like herby, spicy. The chicken is there. The chicken's only there if you really concentrate on it, just in the middle a little bit, and the sauce, I guess, tapers off, and that's the Piri Piri. But it's really like sweet and sour. I'm going to try it with a lime now. Let's just try a little bit of lime. I am a lime fan. I feel so lime for the very first time. I can't deny it. I feel so lime. Bit of POD there, bit of payable on death. Always stir it in. Now that lime sauce takes that sweet and sour sort of pre-taste and pushes it to the back. So I'm getting like a limey sort of taste now, bit of chicken in the middle, and then like a sweet and sour back to it. So pretty cool actually. I would definitely recommend it with a lime, especially if you're a lime fan. It's quite a lot of lime though. Is it alright? Yeah, it's alright. Ish. I don't think anybody's going to be cranking a boner over this. It's like when you find out somebody's got a collection of stationery. It's like when somebody owns their own stapler. It's like, oh cool, that's convenient for this one occasion. But you wouldn't go to your friend, oh, Tommy's got a stapler. It's not something to talk about. And that's Piri Piri chicken. I can see this being a limited edition that comes and goes. I hope chili beef stays around. Don't get me wrong, I love myself a little bit of chili beef. I'm glad Bombay bad boys come around. But things like C. Sanchez didn't need to be there, you know? And I think this is another one. You know what I miss? Posh noodles. There was 3 flavours. I don't remember what the fuck they were. Comment if you know it. But yeah, I really dug them. Didn't they used to do pot rice as well for a limited? Don't remember that. I never tried the rice. If they did do rice, I never tried it. Maybe they didn't. But yeah, Piri Piri pot noodle. Is it okay? Out of 5, probably around a 3. It's okay, but it's a bit nondescript.